In Gaia, the Sigil Knight Order takes pride in being bastions of hope against the encroaching darkness that lurks around each corner. However, the Stygius forces of the All-Dark and Abyss grow ever closer. While the Sigil Knights keep order throughout the land, there is another that pushes against the horrors of the realm. These warriors are known as Vanguards, elite fighters of the Sigil Order, tasked with hunting down the traitors, or more actively known as Wraith Knights. Wraith Knights, for those who don't know, are Sigil Knights who turned away from the Order, swayed by promises of power and vile sorceries of runic origin. Their terror extends all over the world, as they ephemerally materialize from mirrors, appearing at a moment's notice to strike. The Vanguard make it their life's work to battle this grim foe, utilizing masterful techniques of massive greatswords to overwhelm their opponents with power and skill. Vanguards channel a resource known as Aether into their attacks. Aether in of itself can be considered similar to the individual's mana, though evidently different due to its usages. It is a secret to their maneuvers, charging them with azure fire. Where the Wraith Knight evokes blackened flames and the Sigil Knight summons a holy fire, the blaze of the Vanguard roars a ravenous blue, each ignition sanctifying the air around it. Many draw comparisons to the mobile skill set of both Abysswalkers and Vanguards, not realizing that their respective factions reflect this in themselves. Where Abysswalkers fight with an intense and animalistic ferocity, the Vanguard fight with advanced blade work. Warlords of the Sea of Dust must make a choice within their relentless battles. Do they give in to their fury and rage, letting go of their humanity? Or do they see their rage become focus, releasing themselves from senseless combat, so that they may shield the realm they hold so dearly? A warlord will often find themselves becoming Abysswalkers, drawn to ardor from a culmination of battles and bloodlust. The strongest of wills, however, break from the cycle, seeing their pointless conflicts and strife as nothing more than joining a cycle that remains unbroken to this day. The warlord will then choose to make a stand, understanding what the Sigil Order has truly attempted to protect them all from. A journey to Castle Sanctuary after proving themselves aligned to their ideals, the warlord will seek counsel from a warrior known as Gawain, the leader of the Vanguards, as he sits hidden within the castle. The trial to become a Vanguard is arduous to many, as it requires the warlord to seek out an Aether crystal somewhere within the Abyss. Reaching the Abyss and eluding death from the denizens that lurk, they may harvest the shard. Upon returning to Gawain, they'll find themselves needing to charge it. The aspirant must then reach the top of the 3 highest peaks of the realm, where the sky touches the closest. The relation and origins of Aether is mostly unknown. The nodes we find are located within the Abyss, but their points of intensity scrape against the sky. Theories and observations may lead most to see them as physical manifestations of the source itself, or perhaps they are remnants of the Vin's plane of wind. Nevertheless, with the etheric power collected in a short span of time, returning to Gawain will reward you, finding you worthy of learning. Gaia will always see change, whether at the hands of someone noble or those that dig their hands in with worms. Where the Sigil Knights act as the shield and bastion against the darkness, the Vanguards are the flaming swords, fated to pierce the black heart of evil, burning it in a holy azure until nothing remains.